Hello, everybody. It is me, the one, the only, ordinary Onigiri. We are back into it in the infinite pile of agony. Why do I still have a security chest on me? Let's put you away. We're gonna finish the move. We're gonna deconstruct the old house, and then we're gonna start setting up the arena for the Astron Deus boss, even though I've already beaten the Moon Lord. That's on our agenda for the day. Need to decide where all of this stuff is going to go, actually. They don't need you. Let's see, we'll start with you. What are you full of? What is this junk? Lizard bricks. Power cell stuff. Okay. Just die, fool. Get rid of that. Oh, God. Okay. Don't need you either. Okay, where are we gonna put this stuff? Moon Lord. We'll put this here for now. Rename. Power cells. There we go. Let's see, I believe we already created a stone box up here. Yeah. Technically, it'd be pre-hard mode. And this will go in essences, because I believe that it's a combination of... Yeah. Okay. And then we shall proceed. Pretty full of dies. We'll take that. Get stuck on the terrain. There we go. Dies we'll put over here since it's kind of equipment. Dies. There we go. Up an atom. Down here. Okay. Just have another delivery of dies to make. And also this random ass junk. Those go away. Man, these are all full of just stuff. Let's see what happens. You see what happens. Them costumes. Name. Post HM costumes. Post ML costumes. There you go. HM masks. Post HM masks. There we go. Post ML masks. There. Back is itchy. Don't want to do the thing. Everybody's getting shot. A lot. Attracts the forbidden one. I don't remember this. Hold on. There. What is it? Well, it wasn't supposed to be in that chest. That's what really matters. Okay. Masks. Put these here. I need to sneeze all of a sudden. Excuse me. Let's see. I'll go here. I'll go here. I believe the perforator is pre-hard mode, if I remember correctly. Actually, we can just check. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Actually, yeah. Pets. Mounts. There you go. Actually, I should have put the pets away, huh? Dang it. I'm a fool. Why is there a hole in the wall? Did I do that? Two different slime god masks, and they're both gross. Pre-hard mode costumes. These in here. Is that one? Yeah? Yeah. It's just technically pre-hard mode. Excuse me. I believe that's technically pre-hard mode, so we'll put that there. Until I can think of a better place to put it, I suppose. All. There we go. No. Hard mode costumes. Can't remember where I even got the Lamia tail from. Desert Scourge is correct. Where's the Brimstone Elemental from? That one's hard mode. Aquatic Scourge is post-hard mode. The twins. I'm going to assume that one's pre-hard mode. For now. The last of the costume stuff. No, it's not, actually. We have a bunch of stuff that filtered into the clothing box because I didn't have anywhere else to put it at the time. So I'm going to do that. Scarecrow is post. Hard mode. Pretty sure this is 2. Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna put Spiffo in there too. For now, at least. Okay. Up and away. Those hard mode costumes. Buccaneer, Sailor, Buccaneer, Martian stuff. Put these in the pre-hard mode. And then at some point I should probably sell duplicates because we have a lot of duplicate stuff in there. And we don't need it. Eye patch is probably from the pirate invasion as well. I'm gonna assume that the unicorn costume is pre-hard mode because I think that's from the Halloween event. Same with the witch costume. There you go. That put away. And that. There we go. There we go. We're almost done. With this chest at least. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna delete these. Moonlord mask. Well, that's technically gonna be post Moonlord. There we go. We're gonna keep our Wolfram gear because I like it. Wolfram helmets. All. Okay. Trophies, furniture. Huh. Yeah, we're getting there. We're gonna have to make separate lore boxes. Because I think we've reached the capacity for a single one. Let's see, this will be post hard mode masks. There we go. I don't know if we can find something that'll change the door sound. My God. Guys. Oh, okay. Put these over here because it's a furniture. Okay. There we go. Name. Okay. Loot 'em. We're gonna hold off on those until after we've moved it, because I don't have to try to keep track of them separate while they're in my inventory. That sounds like a nuisance. We'll just do like this. There we go. Send those away. Grab them. Start with these as well. May as well. That would have been an interesting little gimmick. Cheap as hell, but you know. Just hard mode. You guys go away. Pre-hard mode trophies. Queen Bee, obviously. The Dark Mage. Alright, yes, you're hard mode. So you go in here, you go in here. Skeletron Prime goes in here. What about the Hive Mind? Hive Mind is pre-hard mode. Leviathan, I believe, is post-hard mode. There you go. Alright. All of that. Cultist, Plaguebringer Goliath. Rename wall art. Post hard mode trophies. Great Sand Shark is post hard mode. What about Plankbringer Goliath? I'm assuming that one is too, I believe. Yep. In you go. Herp. Okay. Blong. Let's see. Furniture, light sources, music boxes, lore. Let's move the pets and mounts. Yes. Since we already have a chest for them, we can just move them right in. Whoa. Start with pets. Guys, can we calm down? Please. I don't know what to use these for, so we'll just put them in here. Pet squashling. Ahaha. The quicker way down. Now my inventory is filled with garbo. Just throw it all away. There you go. See what happens? You see what happens. Should be talking sass to me, Mr. Owl. Okay. That. I think that's a mount. Nope, that's a mount. Mounts. Baby Grinch. Get you in there. Let's make another one. For wings. Spelled correctly. There we go. There. That's a mounts. There we go. Then we'll make another chest for, or name another chest for events, because that's coming up next. See, I think these, well, some of these are mounts. That one's a mount. That one's a mount. These are pets. Okay, and the next is event items. Looks like some of these got annihilated, so hopefully it isn't that important. I suppose they're event items for events that we've already done, so it shouldn't be that important. Depending on how many there are, given that, actually, honestly, let's rename this. We're gonna budget over. gonna be enough space otherwise. Lag. No event items. Wait, my stream is still going. Give me one moment. Okay, just need to adjust some things. Okay, we're good. Hard mode event items. Cthulhu. Perforator high. Perforators are pre-hard mode. Is Crabulon? Yes. Calamitas clone? My Brimstone Elemental. There's Calamitas clone. Calamitas clone is hard mode. Pretty sure the Slime God is post-hard mode. Goliath. Nope. Slime God is pre-hard mode. Okay. Abeemination. Hive Mind. Yeah, that's pre-hard mode. Titan Hearts are post-hard mode. We're about to be using those. Deerclops, I believe. Yeah, Deerclops is pre-hard mode. There it is. There we go. Got him. Loot all. Astral Communicator got trashed. Don't know what that was for. I'm gonna assume that the Sandstorm is post-hard mode, because it's usually for the Sand Shark. Post-hard mode event items, we'll put that there. Mechanical Worm, Mechanical Eye. Aquatic Scourge is post-hard mode. Caustic Tear, I believe, is hard mode. Pirate Map is hard mode. Cryogen, I'm fairly certain. Yes, that's hard mode. Sheldon Key, well, it can only be used in the house, so it has to be post-hard mode. Battle Stain is pre-hard mode. Brimstone Elemental. Hard mode. There we go. Fukuro. Oh, there's two of them. Good luck being trapped in that cave for all eternity. There's literally no way out. Need that. A bunch of astral communicators. I don't even know what it's for. Communicating with the astral. It's an astral chunk. Okay. think if I remember correctly, the Astral Communicators were for a boss that already had another summon item. Which is probably why they removed it. Post hard mode, Blood Moon. Actually, no, Blood Moons are pre-hard mode. What am I thinking? Big Fish Ron. Pre-hard mode, the Voodoo Doll. Astrum Arius goes in here. So does the Temple Key and the Solar Tablet. And the Pumpkin Moon and the Naughty Present. Okay. Definitely want to get some more music box stuff going because I'm getting tired of one tune. Ooh. Tools. My Wolfram flashlight got taken away. You bastards. How do I want to reorganize this? Tools and chains, probably. I'll take a drink real quick. We'll put a pin on that one. This one we can do pretty easy. I'm actually going to put it on the left-hand side, even though it's all equipped stuff, because it's not all equipped stuff, it's only some of it equipped stuff. And it all comes down to wiring, which is the placing of blocks, technically. Wiring. Hair in, wait, go away. Leave me alone. There's wall art. There's wall art. Get in there. Oh, I should see if I can stash this. There we go. Oh man, that chest rocketed off at the speed of light. Okay. Make a box for what? Mine carts. It's gonna be this one that was gonna be event items before I decided to separate them. Mine carts. There. Dungeons and wiring. That's not even supposed to be there, but we'll take it anyways. Animals. Well, that one's bait. Figure something out for you guys momentarily. Furniture, light sources. Well, this obviously needs to go into furniture. Grab music boxes for now. And light sources. There we go. Okay, up and we go. Cool. Go. Furniture. Light sources. Basic workstations. Advanced workstations. this one. Boxes. We'll put the music boxes here for now. Find somewhere for fishing stuff. Fishing. Alchemy. Potions. Food. Solidifier. It's a workstation. It shouldn't be in the furniture section. I wonder if it would be worth it to create a quote-unquote dynamic furniture for things like the bass statue. I don't think there's actually. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Okay, I wind up putting that one. So first off, furniture, we're going to put that here. Doors. Yeah. Take this. Rename it. Stations, we're going to budge these all down one basically. Basic workstations. Rename. Light sources. Correctly. Okay. Dynamic furniture. These back. Put those in. Light sources. Go where you belong. We'll put you there for now. There you go. Oops. Sorry about that, lads. Carry on. Furniture. Advanced workstations, I believe that goes in here. Basic workstations, this will go in here. Nice. God. We'll take the food first. And potions. Need to make garden or alchemy into gardening and alchemy. So I'll do that next as well. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Thank you. Wait, okay. Food's on the other side. Food. Yes? Oh, that one's unmarked. There you go. Food. Gardening. And alchemy. Alchemy. Okay, do we have a miscellaneous materials box yet? No, I don't think so. Oh wait, special materials, yeah. So this will be pre-hard mode because it's shark fins. I'm pretty sure sharks existed before hard mode, but I could be wrong. I can look it up later if I really care that much. Sneeze again. Excuse me. I don't know if I should make a separate box for actual. Are there bigger bullets in here? Separate box for fish is what I was trying to say. Before I got distracted by that. Let's see. Fishing. Go in here. Probably because it was in my ammo box and I swapped it out for bait, now that I think about it. You go in there. Grab these. I'm not sure if swordfish is pre or post hard mode, so we'll just stick it in with the fish. Oops. Get back here. There you go. All of that. Saving the special materials box for last because that one's going to require me to manually sort everything. And that's going to be an absolute nuisance. Is that an oyster? Okay. Maggot. There we go. Come on, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Grab this and start doing that as well. getting there. We're getting there. Alchemy, there we go. In it to win it, and it did not work out for him. Potions, here we go. There we go. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with Piggy. Guess I'll just have to make a separate box for animals, honestly. Those, we have like 50,000 of them. See what happens. See what happens. There we go. This stuff over here so we can get it out of our bag. There we go. Where do we want to do our lore dumping stuff? We'll do it here. Pre-HM lore. Post-HM lore. Post-ML lore. Cool. Not sure yet where we're going to stick these. Guess these are going to be pre-HM. I wanted to loot everything. Loot it all. There we go. Some acceleration going on there. Get that sent away. Pre-hard mode lore. Okay. Corruption, Skeletron, Eater of Worlds, yeah. Perforators. Crabulon. Yeah. Crabulon. The Brain of Cthulhu. I'm not sure where this one goes to. Crimson. Scourge, King Slime. Let's see if we can find it. Beginning. Doesn't tell me where it drops from. Loot. Tell me who drops it. Does anything drop it? Oh, I bet you I started off with this at the start of the game. That would make sense, right? I feel like that would make sense. Newtall. If you didn't want to get shot, then maybe you shouldn't suck. The Slime God, we already confirmed that. Hive Mind, we don't need to. Queen Bee, Eye of Cthulhu, Queen Slime. And this slime is post-hard mode, I believe, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. We're getting there. Let's Garbo out of here. All. Up and away. There we go. The queens. Post hard mode lore. Okay. Twins. Mechanical trio. Aquatic Scourge, I believe, is hard mode, isn't it? Yeah. Aquatic Surge. Sulfur Sea, I'm gonna say is probably. Yeah. It's dropped by the Aquatic Scourge. Okay. So that one is hard mode. Destroyer. Azafor. Isn't one of the bosses. It's dropped by the Brimstone Elemental. Brimstone Elemental is hard mode, I believe. Yes. Skeletron Prime. Calamitas Clone is hard mode. Planterra is hard mode. The Abyss. Lag. Go away. The Abyss. Dropped by Anahita and the Leviathan. Okay. That's post hard mode then. There you go. Flag. For no reason. That. Goblin Army's gonna have a rough time of it, considering we're living in deep space now. probably gonna be post-hard mode. Leviathan, Lastrum Arius, Golem, Plaguebringer, Requiem, I'm assuming, Duke Fishron. Okay. Special materials. Yeah, you'll go right there. Okay. All. One for tools and one for ropes and chains. Name. Tools. Ropes and chains. The heck was that noise? That dude got his butt kicked. Bats and chains and swinging hands. Who's your daddy? Yes, I am. Put those there too. Yeah. Got game to play now. You can't run fast enough. You'd best stay away when the pushes come to shove. Zoot riot. Throw back a bottle of beer. Zoot riot. Pull a comb through your cold black hair. Summons the rain. Well, that should be an event. This will be a tool. Yep. What is this? Yeah, that's a tool. Ropes and chains. No. And chains. Swinging hands. Barely interacted with the goblins and they're already at 70% cleared. Man, you guys suck. Trash. We don't need this. Trash. Oops, I got bumped. And they've been defeated. Wrecked. Thwarted so easily. How embarrassing for you. What is this? Slime balloon? Put you right there. Ropes and chains. There you go. Is events over here? I think it is. Ah, yes, here we go. There we go. Oh, you need to be put away. Ooh. Cool. Tools. There we go. I'm guessing this is post-hard mode on account of the fact that Shadow Flame didn't exist in pre-hard mode. And we don't need the spiky balls there, Garbo. This do ranged. This do ranged. Could have made those do rogue and it would have been very appropriate. Got a spook. What is that? A demonic burning strife. These ones are rogue weapons. Cool. Let's do that. Tools. That's a minecart, I believe. That's a chain. these are vehicles. / mounts. There we go. That one looked like the warp star. I think you even write on it like the warp star. And now that all that's left is special materials, which I'm then gonna have to sort. Intergaze. What a name. Okay. Hey, Intergaze, what have you got for me? Well, I'd love to, but you won't talk to me. There we go. The truth is up there. You can have this. I'll take that. Because that sounds thematic. It looks like a UFO. So we'll do something with that. Pretty hard mode special materials. Bone. Pink gel. Silk gel. Pretty sure Blighted Gel is pretty hard mode. This annoying Shadow Flame Hex doll. I don't know where we're going to put the rainbow brick. I suppose in stone? Go. Yeah, be there for now. I'll assume that goes there for now. I really do want to get on with this. We've been at this for over an hour, according to my clock. That's a lot of time. Antlion Mandible is still pretty hard mode, I believe. Pearls. Sea Remains, this. Actually, we'll do that first. Dubious Plating, I'm pretty sure it's pretty hard mode. Those ones are. This one is post hard mode, I'm fairly certain. All that garbo. Fairly certain that the Prism Shard is pretty hard mode because I'm fairly certain it comes out of the, not the abyss, but the underground ocean. So do that. Okay. You go in here. Tissue Sample is pretty hard mode. Ancient Bone Dust. Ancient. Bone Dust. Yeah, you're pretty hard mode. Energy Core is pretty hard mode. Blood Sample is. So it comes from the Blood Moon. Scale. Okay. Get out of the way. Turtle Shells are post hard mode. Tweedles. Tweedles. Take all you. I don't have enough room for the chest. We'll come back for you, buddy. And then we gotta move the garden. Actually, we'll have to build the garden. gonna do that yet. But we gonna. Spiderfang is posed hard, but this isn't. Chunks and shadow skills. Worm teeth. Stingers. I don't know what drops rotten matter. I told you to look at items. Dropped by the Hive Mind, which is pretty hard mode. Okay. Can't remember what the Ashen Altar is for, but I know it's for something. There we go. Furniture. Used for special crafting. Okay, so it's a advanced workstation. And we'll put the piggy banks in dynamic furniture for now. So that makes sense to me. Thus it begins. Like that, now wouldn't it? Yep. There we go. Where's my hammer? Yeah, it's just getting his butt kicked. That and that. All this garbo. This can go away because we're going to be filling it with lights in a moment. Told you. YouTube lagging. No. See what happens when you suck. Until I can decide where I want to build my garden. This is just about the limit of what I can do. Some light sources, you go in here. Furniture, you get this. Just dispose of this. I don't know where we're gonna put you. Put you in furniture for now, I suppose. Let me see what the dimensions are for the garden to see if I can fit them into this undercroft over here. It seems unlikely, but let's find out. I think it's going to be way too wide, but, you know, we'll see. 30 by 19. Okay. So come over here. We can just barely fit it in if we put it right there. So why not go for it? I really wanted to fight a boss today. Hold on. Say I put that in furniture, didn't I? Yep. There we go. It's 30 across from wall to wall, specifically. And it's actually 18 down from wall to wall, from floor to ceiling. Okay. So right where that line is, basically. Okay. Let's grab some glass. There we go. We shall make ourselves, whoa, a lovely little sub-atrium. See. Leave that to here. Okay. So that spot right there. So basically right there. So where it'll end. That? Yeah. Okay. Actually got that. Here. Don't tear out the floor, you clown. Claude. Okay, where did the floor go so I can put it back? Oh, it's up here. There. Go. There we go. Okay. How deep is each floor? Let's see. Wall. 12 by 7 wall to wall. No, 12 by 6. Okay. So about there. 5, 6, 7, 10. 10. 4. 4. 4. Okay, we did something wrong. Let's backtrack and see. How deep be? 3, 4. Oh, so only the top one is 4 tall. The rest of them are 3 tall. Okay, well that's interesting. I wonder why the top one wound up being 3. No, 4. That's just messed up in general. This situation. Violence. God damn it. Stupid thing. There we go. Yep. This one's 4 tall, which will need to be remedied. Okay. 4 bays tall. 3, 4. Yep. Okay. Okay. Go. Hammer time. No, my good background wall. Fix that. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. That's fine. Missing from, sir. Makes me unpleased. There we go. And glass it up. Up, there we go. There. That looks pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Just a little bit, basically. And then make some glass floor, or glass panels, platforms. You know what I mean. There we go. There. And there. That's not right. Well, we'll deal with it as we come. That's exactly what I didn't want you to do. There we go. Lag. Oh, I know why it was one deeper. It was to accommodate the pumpkins. Well, that's easy remedy, though. If we could stop with the lag, that'd be great. There we go. There we go. Even with the undesired impromptu dash there at the end, we still managed it. There. There we go. Gorgeous. All this stuff away. That there for now as well. Well, actually, no, that's post-hard mode. There. Water leaf. Where's our water leaf seed? There it is. Deathweed, Fire Blossom, Blink Root, Shiverthorn. Blink Root, Blink Root. Fire Blossom, right there. Deathweed, right there. This is trash. I can go away. And I'll do that. Now let's put Daybloom here and here. Mushroom. We just still need Moonglow. How many Moonglow seeds do we have? We have plenty. Okay, so we can take care of that momentarily. Okay. Let's put Deathweed up here. There we go. Oh, we only had so much. Fire Blossom. Put a water leaf right here under the Fire Blossom. Okay. Blink Root will go right here. Shiverthorn will go right here. Daybloom will go right here. Last one will do Moonglow, which will go down there. We need a chest. One will do for now. Go. This will be our Moonglow. Yeah. Glow seeds before we can place them. So we can do that real quick. Priority item. There we go. What can we trash for this? We're getting rid of the pigs. need the moon glow with us. Where's the moon glow? Lantern black box. There it is. There. All this stuff away. Okay. We need to put the shiver thorn seeds away too. Want to be carrying those around. Sort them all. There we go. And now we get to take you home. Because you have somewhere special to be. There we go. Perfect. This soon we shall leave no evidence. We are going to need to take those lights with us, but that's fine. There we go. Go. Where is my hammer? Did I actually stash it or something? No, it's on my toolbox. Here we go. There, easy mode. There we go. Leave no evidence of our passing. Except for the guard towers, we're going to leave those there. And the arena. We're not going to move that either. Leave only souvenirs of our passing. How about that? Up we go. See, we are dirt and stone. Put that back there. What the hell is that? Being attacked by a parrot? Is that what that is? That might be what that is. Hey, Miss Dryad. Special request. Give me some pumpkin seeds. I highly doubt we're going to need as many as 10. Need to be grassed up first. Might need to be grassed first. We have grass seeds, I believe. Do we not? Oh, I don't think we have grass seeds. Well, this Dryad. There. Quite lovely. You get to go in there. Okay. Quick drink. And with that, our garden is complete. And so is the move in its entirety. Okay. Okay. Well, obviously, the next step is to prepare for Astrum Deus. It's going to be an entire chore. Okay. So, one moment while I look this up. I don't want to accidentally minimize and have it do weird things. Sorry to pause this. Bosses, Astrum Deus strategies. Stone. We have a ton of stone. Let's see, where do we store all of our workbenches? We have one right here. We're going to put it right here. Mock meteor. Maybe meteors need friends too? What the heck is that? We don't have enough stone. Or rather, we can't work this stone. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. I have plan. Oh god. Everything's going wrong. Okay, there we go. Take this over here. Do this. Oh god, the sound. Got 3,000 platforms. Okay. 1,000 blocks long. Jesus. Blocks have to be 50 layers apart. Okay. Okay. Do it like this. Yep. Get on. Okay. Something my ears are itching. Yeah. Okay. No. Let's do it like this. You can't possibly fall if I'm fly.